Welcome. In this video, we will see fifth step in methodology, that is test the session management mechanism. First, what you have to do in this is test tokens for meaning. Log in as several different users at different times and record the tokens received from the server. If self-registration is available and you can choose your username, analyze the tokens you receive for any correlation that appear to be related to the username and other user controllable data. Second, test token for predictability. If you identify any patterns, capture a second sample of the tokens using a different IP address and a different username. This will help you identify whether the same pattern is detected and whether the tokens received in the first exercise could be extrapolated to guess token received in the second. Third, check for insecure transmission of tokens. Starting with unauthenticated content at the start URL, proceeding through the login process, and then going through all the application's functionality. Fourth, if HTTP cookies are being used as transmission mechanism for session tokens, verify whether the secure flag is set, preventing them from ever being transmitted over HTTP connection. If HTTPS area of application contains any link to HTTP URL, follow these and verify the session token is submitted. If it is, determine whether it continues to be valid or is immediately terminated by the server. Fifth, check for disclosure of tokens in logs. If they are intended for administrators only, determine whether any vulnerabilities exist that could enable a lower privileged user to access them. Identify any instances where session tokens are transmitted within the URL. If so, these may be transmitted in the referrer header when users follow any offsite links. Sixth, check mapping of tokens to sessions. Log in and log out several times using the same user account, either from different browser process or from different computer. Determine whether a new session token is issued each time or whether the same token is issued every time the same account logs in. In this situation, there is no way to protect against any concurrent logins or properly enforce session timeout. 7. Check for CSRF. If the application relies solely on HTTP cookies as its method of transmitting session tokens, it may be vulnerable to cross-site request forgery attacks. 8th and the last one, check cookie scope. If the application uses HTTP cookies to transmit session tokens or any other sensitive data, review the relevant set cookie headers and check for any domain or path attributes used to control the scope of the cookies. So that's all in fifth step of methodology, that is testing the session management mechanism. I have covered almost all of the things which I mentioned in this video. If you felt something I have not yet covered which I mentioned in this video, then do message me. I will sure make a video on it. For all the script I mentioned in this video, do check description of this video. That's all. Thank you for watching this video.